Philosophies Revived.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. In today's video, we're delving into the profound teachings of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that acts as a guiding light in navigating the intricate dance of human relationships. Picture this as your roadmap to finding inner peace and resilience amidst life's challenges. So, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a transformative quest to learn how to detach from people and situations with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. The Stoic approach to temporary distance. To embark on the journey of detaching from people and situations with Stoic wisdom, it's crucial to understand the foundational principles of Stoicism. This ancient Greek philosophy teaches us to maintain inner calm by focusing on what lies within our control and accepting gracefully what is beyond it. The first step in this transformative process, according to Stoicism, involves taking a temporary break. This break isn't about avoidance. It's a deliberate pause, aimed at gaining clarity amid life's complexities. Cicero, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the need for self-reflection in his letters to Lucilius. The idea is to retreat into our own minds, temporarily distancing ourselves from external influences. This period of contemplation allows us to evaluate situations impartially, freeing ourselves from the immediate emotional responses that may cloud our judgment. Cicero highlighted the need to step back for self-reflection, encouraging us to associate with those who bring out our best. It's not about avoiding individuals or situations, but about gaining a clear perspective and preventing our emotions from steering us towards decisions we might regret. Picture this break as a meditative walk, a short pause to contemplate your situation and emotions. This temporary distance aligns with Stoic views on control. Stoicism teaches that we have control over our reactions, and stepping aside allows us to consciously decide how to respond. Seneca's teachings resonate with this Stoic perspective, emphasizing the importance of understanding oneself to manage emotions effectively. By finding solitude to meditate on our feelings and thoughts, we can evaluate situations impartially, free from the immediate tug of emotions. Stoicism suggests that emotions are akin to changing weather; they come and go. Stepping back allows the emotional storm to settle, making it easier to decide our next steps. It's not about escaping problems, but hitting pause to find peace amid life's chaos. When life becomes overwhelming, emotions can cloud our judgment. A short break, whether it's a walk or quiet time alone, helps clear the mind. In this calm state, decisions can be made based on logic rather than solely on emotions. The goal of this step is not merely to avoid individuals or situations, but to find a peaceful spot for reflection. Stoicism teaches that by consciously taking this break, we can navigate life's challenges with a clearer mind and a more resilient spirit. Evaluating relationships through a Stoic lens. Having taken a temporary break and gained a clearer perspective, the Stoic approach now leads us to the second step, evaluating relationships through a Stoic lens. Stoicism encourages us to be intentional and thoughtful about the connections we cultivate in our lives, aligning our actions with logic and good character. Epicurus, a Stoic philosopher, advises us to contemplate our relationships. Stoicism, in essence, promotes the concept of eudaimonia, thriving through moral goodness. The second step involves assessing whether a person contributes to our moral growth and overall well-being. Stoicism asserts that moving away from toxic relationships isn't an admission of weakness. Rather, it signifies wisdom and good character. Epicurus advised us to think about our relationships and choose them thoughtfully. This is a call to action, encouraging us to consider the impact of our connections on our personal growth and ethical development. Stoicism challenges us to weigh the wisdom of our choices in relationships, focusing on those that lead to self-improvement and long-term happiness. In simple terms, imagine your relationships as paths in a forest. Stoicism suggests that just as we carefully choose good friends, we should also consider whether continuing to spend time with a particular person is a wise decision. Does this individual contribute to your self-improvement and happiness? Or does the relationship complicate your life? Stoic philosophers, like Epicurus, believed in the importance of evaluating the wisdom of our choices. Good friends, according to Stoicism, act as sunshine for our souls, aiding in our personal growth. The analogy is akin to watering a plant. A beneficial relationship leads to health and growth, while a harmful one results in the opposite. Consider if the person's company is like basking in sunshine. If it is, that's great. If not, Stoicism advises considering some distance. It's important to note that this isn't about being harsh or avoiding issues. It's about making choices that are healthy for your emotions and intellect. The role of trusted conversations in Stoicism. Now that we've gained clarity by taking a break and evaluated our relationships, Stoicism guides us to the third step, engaging in open and honest conversations with someone we trust. While Stoicism values self-control and personal strength, it doesn't advocate for solitude all the time. We are inherently social beings, and seeking advice and support from trusted individuals is key in Stoicism. This step aligns with the Stoic concept of a philosophical friend. Seneca, a famous Stoic, underscored the value of friendship, describing it as crucial next to having good judgment. Consulting a friend is likened to using a mirror to reflect and share thoughts and feelings. Such discussions are not merely therapeutic, but offer new perspectives and wisdom, strengthening our relationships and community, a vital aspect of learning to detach. Seneca, a famous Stoic, highlighted the value of friendship in living a virtuous life. This underlines the importance of having a trusted confidant, someone with whom you can share your deepest thoughts and worries. Stoicism views sharing troubles with a friend as a secret tool to overcome life's hurdles, emphasizing that we are not meant to handle everything solo. Stoicism encourages us to view someone we trust as a philosophical ally, a wise gaming partner, offering great advice. This aligns with the Stoic belief that facing life's obstacles with a friend can make things much easier. It's a reminder that we don't have to navigate the complexities of life in isolation. Choose someone you trust deeply, a friend, family member, or a teacher as your gaming ally. When facing tough times, open up to them, whether it's in person, on a call, or via text. Remember, sharing with them isn't imposing a burden. It's lightening your load. Like a good gaming partner, they can offer new perspectives or solutions to the challenges you're facing. Stoicism suggests that having someone to talk to about your thoughts and feelings is important. The Stoic philosophers saw sharing troubles with a friend as a secret tool to overcome life's hurdles. This step reinforces the idea that we're not supposed to handle everything solo. Similar to how superheroes have their sidekicks, having someone to talk to about our thoughts and feelings is crucial, according to Stoicism. Setting emotional boundaries with Stoicism. Now that we've engaged in trusted conversations, Stoicism directs us to the fourth step, setting limits on our emotional reactions. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of our emotions while maintaining control over them. This step does not imply becoming cold or emotionless. Rather, it's about managing the intensity and duration of our emotional responses. Epictetus, a key Stoic thinker, said we can hold back or temper our emotional impulses. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of facing situations with emotional calmness, allowing us to make decisions based on logic rather than being overwhelmed by emotions. Picture your emotions as colorful blocks, enjoyable and important, but requiring balance. Stoicism acknowledges that emotions are like changing weather, coming and going. By setting limits for our feelings, we can face situations more calmly and avoid letting emotions overrule logic. Think of your emotions as blocks stacking up into a tall tower. Stoicism advises setting limits on how high this emotional tower can grow. In simple terms, when facing challenging times, it's okay to experience your emotions. However, it's wise to ensure they don't stack up so high that they destabilize everything. Stoicism views emotions as blocks that are enjoyable and important, but if they pile up too much, the situation can become unstable. The Stoic philosophers discuss the need for balance, similar to constructing a tower that is tall enough to be engaging, but not so tall that it collapses. Visualize your emotions as blocks of various colors, representing happiness, sadness, anger, and more. It's like acknowledging, I accept my emotions, but I won't let them dominate everything. By imposing limits on your emotional reactions, you're controlling the situation, similar to a builder deciding the height of a tower. The goal is to be comfortable with your emotions while ensuring they don't cause chaos. Stoicism teaches us that achieving this balance is like constructing a stable tower, ready to handle the ups and downs of the emotional landscape. Anticipating future consequences with Stoic wisdom. Having set emotional boundaries, Stoicism encourages us to embrace forward thinking. The fifth step involves contemplating the potential outcomes of our actions, aligning with Stoicism's focus on preusis, the present, while being mindful of future consequences. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic leader, highlighted the importance of using our time well instead of wasting it. Considering distancing yourself is like deciding which trail to take in a forest. Stoicism encourages us to think about where our decisions might lead us, emphasizing that anticipating outcomes aids in making better choices. It's akin to having a map in a forest, helping us navigate life's diverse paths. Visualize the person you're considering stepping away from as being at the start of the forest, and you're at a crossroads. Choose whether to follow their path or take a different route. Question yourself, what could happen if I step away from this person? This is like examining the various trails and considering their destinations. Stoicism teaches that planning ahead is like having a map in a forest, helping you make more informed choices. Before making a decision, think about the possible outcomes, not to predict the future, but to be a thoughtful navigator in life's diverse paths. Stoicism encourages forward thinking, much like strategizing in a game. Stoic philosophers believed that anticipating outcomes aids in making better choices. Imagine the person you're considering stepping away from is at the start of the forest, and you're at a crossroads. Choose whether to follow their path or take a different route. Question yourself, what could happen if I step away from this person? This is like examining the various trails and considering their destinations, balancing digital engagement with Stoic principles. In the age of digital overwhelm, Stoicism offers valuable guidance on handling our interaction with social media. The sixth step involves taking a break from the constant stream of information, aligning with Stoicism's principles of achieving emotional calma. By stepping back from social media, we create a moment for self-reflection and reduce the external noise that can lead to emotional distress. Sensory overload from constant updates and comparisons can distract us from what truly matters. Stoicism suggests that taking a break from this constant digital input can aid in keeping our minds clear and concentrated. Consider social media as a massive puzzle, occasionally as challenging as completing a puzzle with too many pieces. It's good to take a break from this digital puzzle to rest your mind. Put the puzzle pieces down for a short period and return to them with a fresh outlook and renewed mental energy. Dealing with social media is like managing a continuous flow of puzzle pieces, updates, pictures, and news, which can be overwhelming. Stoicism suggests that pausing from this constant digital input can aid in keeping our minds clear and concentrated. Think of social media as a puzzle you're assembling. When it starts to seem overwhelming, it's perfectly acceptable to pause. This is akin to putting the puzzle aside temporarily and engaging in something different, like going for a walk, enjoying a book, or having some screen-free relaxation. Stoicism teaches that taking this break helps ensure your brain isn't overwhelmed with too many puzzle pieces, prioritizing self-needs and Stoic virtue. As we approach the final step in the process of Stoic detachment, the focus shifts to intentionally prioritizing our own needs. This step aligns seamlessly with Stoicism's emphasis on self-sufficiency and inner fortitude. Epicurus, a philosopher associated with Stoicism, highlighted the importance of differentiating between what we can control and what we can't. By concentrating on our essential needs, we practice Stoicism's principle of focusing on what is within our power. Epicurus, known for his Stoic philosophies, encapsulated this idea well. Happiness and freedom, according to Epicurus, come from recognizing the fundamental truth that there are things within our control and things beyond it. This understanding is key to aligning our actions with moral excellence and achieving true contentment. Picture life as a buffet with various options, friendships, activities, and experiences. Stoicism suggests that, much like choosing items at a buffet, it's wise to concentrate on what's truly necessary. Rather than trying to take everything, Stoic philosophers teach that what we truly need often differs from what we desire. It encourages us to opt for what's beneficial in the long run, not just what seems appealing at the moment. Visualize your life as a buffet with various options. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's truly necessary for emotional wellness and growth. It's like choosing the things that truly enrich your life and contribute to long-term happiness, not just what seems appealing at the moment. Stoicism guides us to focus on our real needs, ensuring that our life buffet becomes more gratifying in the long haul. Embracing Stoic wisdom for a fulfilling life. And there you have it, fellow seekers of wisdom. The journey of detaching from people and situations with Stoic wisdom is a transformative quest. We've explored the foundational principles of Stoicism, taking a temporary break, evaluating relationships, engaging in trusted conversations, setting emotional boundaries, anticipating future consequences, and balancing digital engagement. Now, as we reach the conclusion, let's reflect on the essence of Stoic teachings. Stoicism, renowned for its enduring wisdom, teaches us that detachment isn't about being emotionally indifferent. It's about finding inner peace and resilience amidst the intricacies of human relationships and life's challenges.